Hi guys. Oh my gosh, I'm just having a difficult time. Everything is working out for my good, right? Maybe somebody needs to say that or repeat that to themselves, that everything is working out for their good. Everything is happening because it's supposed to be happening. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be right. It's reminding me of the Alan Watts quote, everything will come out in the wash one way or another. So I'm struggling in my life and it just is really annoying and I just don't like it. And I just want to be free from like just like the toxicity, or I don't know, maybe it's me that's toxic. It could be me. Right? It says right here. Never put too much trust in friends to learn how to use enemies. I can't read that out loud, but I don't know if you can read my handwriting. It's kind of sloppy. Somebody wants to tell you that you're unique. Right? You could consider yourself to be unique. Your name could be unique. Somebody could have said that word to you recently, or you were like watching TV and somebody said the word unique to you, or somebody is going to in the future and it's going to stand out to you because I said that. So unique, the word unique. You'll see it somewhere, you'll read it somewhere, someone will say it to you. I promise that will happen. If this reading is for you, if it's not for you, the word unique. It's an interesting word because there's a Q in it, where I feel like most of the time Q's, people don't really use the word Q. This is a collective message. It could also be for Capricorn, that's where we're at. And I never finished Sagittarius, I stopped it at the end. Don't know if anybody made it there, but looking at this quote here. I forgot about this quote. It's a really good quote. It's by Bob Marley. Something about Rastafarian. You could be Jamaican. Jamaican me crazy. Jamaican me chicken. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I said that. Okay. You could be listening to, or you like to listen to, like the Suicide Boys, like Puya. You could like to listen to like Ghost Main, Shakewell, those, like you could like that kind of music, or you're gonna listen, or somebody's gonna play that music around you or something, or somebody recently did play that music around you. This is not a message for everyone. This is a message for this Suffocator card that came out. Be aware of, this could be something new. I would say that, if I'm being honest, like I have a tendency to kind of do this sometimes. And it's not necessarily something I cling to so much, but there has been times where I've done this. So this is somebody that will fall in love with you before you're even half aware of their existence. So this could be somebody that like crushes on someone, like at a distance for a long time. Like they watch you, or they keep tabs on you before they ever like pursue you. Like somebody has their eye on you, or you have your eye on someone. They suffer with a deep inner void that cannot be filled. Never involve yourself with a suffocator. They are near impossible to free yourself from without trauma. When you pull back, they smother you with guilt. Love takes time to develop. Right? It's like, I was talking about this yesterday. Don't just fall in love with someone because you feel like you could, or like you need to have more control over your choices. You might really adore someone, but don't just fall because you can, right? You need to be aware of your fall. And when you do, if you do decide to fall in love with someone, bitch, make it graceful. I'm talking, I want to see a swan dive, ho. I want to give you at least an 8.6 on the fucking scorecards, right? Somebody could be going to see, like, somebody could go to the aquatic center soon. Like the aquatic, I just got the aquatic center in my mind. This is an interesting reading, okay? We have Ain't That a Kick in the Head by Dean Martin. If this is just the beginning, my life is going to be beautiful. So you could be feeling enlightened right now. You could be feeling like there's a light, or like there's a sense of beauty that just entered your life. You could be feeling like you're radiating beauty, like you're radiating happiness and charm. Like you feel like the sun, you feel like the sunshine, or the sunshine is making you really happy. It's getting you out of this energy of depression or of, I just kind of flipped you off a little bit. Burn, bitch, burn. Oh my God. What the fuck? This is a weird reading. Okay, things got really weird when I started doing this. Is everything okay? I was just listening to a video that explained the 12 rising signs, Jupiter's transit into Cancer, which is coming very, very soon. So I'm excited for that. That'll be fun. All right, let's do this. Casual sex. Is she the one? I think so, maybe. She changes a lot. Keep watching. You could notice yourself, like Jupiter has a tendency to shapeshift, right? In the myth, Zeus was always changing his form to attract the specific lover that he was going after. You know, to all sorts of different things. So you're constantly transforming. You could be like the kind of person where when you want someone, it's almost like you're a conqueror. Like you might watch someone from afar, like you're, oh, I love that person. And I fuck them. And it's like, I'm leaving, bitch. Oh my God. Bye. Oh my God. Somebody could be bisexual. Jupiter was that. You have Vishaka, which is a Jupiter-ruled nakshatra. The power to achieve many things in life, connecting to will in the drive of spirit. To gain wealth through negotiation. You could be a salesman. You could be applying for like, I just heard women's shoes. You could sell women's shoes. Something about women's shoes. Honestly, I was thinking of that one guy. He's like a spiritual influencer. He like sold women's shoes. I don't know why that came into my mind. So that could be significant. I never really watched him too much. Someone specific imagines a life where they had the opportunity to call you theirs, but knows they would self-sabotage and leave you / hurt you before you had the chance to hurt or leave them. I don't got time for all that. Just be nice. Be supportive. Support each other. Care for each other. Imagine beautiful things for each other. If I imagine beautiful things for you, and you imagine beautiful things for me, then we can try our best to manifest beautiful lives for each other, and then we can just be in the energy of marvelousness. It doesn't always work that way. Right, sometimes marvelousness can get boring. We have an expert. Somebody here is an expert. A master. Somebody's mastered something. Somebody's an expert at something. I just heard eat air. Don't eat food, eat air. You need to work on your chi, right? You can use the chi, you can use the air as a food source. You don't need to eat physical food. You eat the air. That's how you do it. 5 things you see, 4 things you hear, 3 things you smell, 2 things you feel, and 1 thing you taste. You need to ground yourself back into reality. Can I be the bitch in blue? I know we have Babylon that's like the lady in red, but can I be the blue bitch? No. You can't be the blue bitch. Sorry. It doesn't work that way. We have a telepathic ability. Somebody can read your thoughts. Or somebody like, I don't know. Somebody can like, okay. This person is not in the state that I am in. They are not in Washington State. The person who I feel like I'm connecting to, I don't feel like I've physically met this person. I feel like this person is in a different state than me. Because I don't feel like this is my reading. I could be wrong. We got a blank. All karma will be distributed where it is meant to be distributed. And this person stays 10 toes down for people. I had to block my lips. Okay, we're going to do a couple more and then I'm going to do a tarot card. Oh my fucking god. I hate my life. Did you know that? It's not that I hate it. I just don't like it very much. Sometimes it's just like super annoying. Somebody wants to love you. Somebody's seeking attention. I just heard seeking arrangements. Okay, someone specific wants you to know you are always one step ahead of the game. No matter what they try to do, they cannot get you to flop. So you're like undefeatable. You're if someone did attempt to defeat you, or if someone did defeat you, we're undefeatable in you. So like we are sewing your feet back on so you can pour a little tink. Why is that coming up so much? I posted a link in the Sagittarius reading about that, like the Cat Williams, whatever it's called. Did you buy it? I bought it. It's from 2008. I don't know why I bought it. I was just like, it was a weird moment. I don't know. You know, this is one of those weird moments. Not exactly the same. I remember I was wearing like my tan Lululemons that look like my skin color, but they're not. They're Lululemons. Those are interesting. The beloved of God. Beloved of God. Those are interesting yoga pants. I do like them. The only thing that sucks is like I got them secondhand from like this consignment shop, but they have like the little, like, you know, like the little ball, like the little lint ballies. I gotta get like, I don't know. I think that'd be on. What am I talking about? Actually, what are you doing? Okay. I don't work here, but if I did, I would not sell you shit. Tom Cardi is hilarious, actually. I have it's like my business purchases. What was the second to last purchase I made on Amazon for this tax season was 4666, and then the very last one was 4774. Interesting. We have I'm trying to look and see what number is on here that we have. 4474. It's kind of the only cool ones I see. 5955. $59.55. These are not like pin codes. These are the amounts of money I made, or that I spent, so I could take it off my taxes. Because I filed my taxes this year. I actually did it. Why is it so hard for me to be like an adult? I just fucking struggle. I don't know why. Maybe it's like karma or something. Like I just feel, I just struggle. We have Don't Let Me Go by MGK. I'm coming back. Just let me go. I'm coming back. Don't let me go. Somebody could be indecisive about like wanting to go or stay. It's like somebody wants to go, but it's almost like this person's going, but it's like, I'm only going so you run and chase me down the... No, we're not doing that, bitch. No. Seek to find or discover by searching or questioning. Okay, I think we have enough. Somebody has guilt. Somebody can be feeling guilty about something. Oh, I got these glasses yesterday. They were $6.99. I should have had these on the whole time. I don't know why I didn't. They're $6.99, so that's cool. Somebody here can be a cardinal sign. We have Joan of Arc, seduction, Diary of a CEO. I actually, there's different ideas. Those were just like parts of the idea because I had ideas that had to do with those things. Anyways, I wrote them down, but it says cardinal sign. So you could be initiating or like getting in the process of beginning, executing on some idea you have. We have do thy will. Stop. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. It's us. We have the blushing bride. You could be going to a wedding. I'm just dressed like this because I couldn't. It was I thought I went. Listen, I went to Ross Dress for Less yesterday. I got a blue dress because it's cool. I like blue. It's my favorite color. It's actually really cute. Okay, I'll show you. I've really been into like these little. Okay. What time is it? It's 7:12 in the morning. I was just feeling I don't know what I'm feeling. Mad. I am mad. I'm the only person that's allowed to be mad too. Like you can't just walk up to me like I'm mad. I'm like, bitch, no you're not. I'm mad. You're not mad. I'm mad. So get a different word, bet. That's my motherfucking word. Oh my god, what side are we on? Please tell me more about yourself. What app is this? Oh, it's a... Somebody could be claiming this. It's like, I'm claiming this message, bitch. This is my motherfucking message. Is that my message? Okay, let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. What I'm gonna do the houses, I think. What is the first house? I need to know what the first house is coming out. You've known someone for a long time. When I see the Ten of Cups, now, if I were to pick any picture that I feel like embodies the essence of Mars and Pisces, is the end of the trail. It's a famous, is it a statue or a painting? But it's of like a Native American man on a horse, and he's just tired. It's the end of the trail. That's what I would represent this card as, but here obviously it's a happy card. It can talk about homecoming. It can talk about evolution with people, like people that you've grown up with. It can be talking about siblings. It can talk about family, emotional fulfillment. But you can see like they're both wearing the same colors here when they're young, and then they're wearing the same colors when they're old. So there's something about like the people that you've grown up with, emotional fulfillment in regards to that. Right? The rainbow also talks about like full spectrum, like all of the colors. I would assume that you've probably been through a lot with this person or this group of people. It's always good to like have people that you've known for a long time. sometimes that's like scary when you're in a new city or something and like you don't know anyone. It's like, it'd be hard to like ground yourself kind of. But this would tell me that you have good, long-lasting relationships in your life. It could be family, but I'll show you a picture. When I was growing up as a kid, that was right outside of my bedroom door, that picture, because my dad decorated the house with like Native American art. Okay. It's actually one of my favorite paintings. It's called End of the Trail. There's no Wi-Fi or no internet. Why? Okay, I got it. I think it's a statue, but I think we had a paint. Let's see if I can find the exact one. It's a pretty popular one. It stopped loading. I don't know why it's doing this. Anyways, it's just beautiful. I feel like it speaks loudly. It's really interesting because he's on a horse, but he also has like this spear in his side, which for some reason like kind of reminds me of like Jesus for some reason. This was the exact one. It's a white horse with a black mane. And you can see he's got the eagle feathers in his hair. And he just looks tired. It reminds me like of shamans, right? Shamans would be like, they would have to go into isolation like and get the spiritual messages. That would be like the person that bridges the ancestor spirits or the spirits of the earth. So kind of a Piscean thing, maybe a little bit. Okay, let's see. I like this though. You're happy. You're happy in your relationships. You're happy with your home. Things are going good. You're just, it's the rainbow. There could also be a promise. The rainbow talks about a promise. So there could be something that you were promised that's going to be, okay, that's what the rainbow technically means. It's a promise. Okay, so that's something. It could have to do with money. This is for Capricorn. Technically, I said we're going to do it for any sign, but technically that's who we're reading for. The King of Pentacles came out, so that's why I would say the King of Pentacles is great with the earth. He's able to build a lot of things, right? You can see he's got grapes all over his, like little, what's it called? Is it a robe? I don't know. He has a scepter, a coin, and then he has two like bowls on the side of him. There could also be something in regards to like your connections to friends that's going to bring you financial abundance. Cardinal Earth, Capricorn's Cardinal Earth, it's very important energy, just because like if Cancer is the creation of water, the mixture of the hydrogen and the oxygen, Capricorn is like the thing that can initiate financial things, literally growing things from the ground. I don't know. My mom is a double Capricorn. She's deaf. So she's cool. She has a bunch of chickens right now. I was watching little baby goats in pajamas last night. It was cute. My goats. Okay, let's see. You could be watching, now like there could be history here, but there could also be like a separation that's going to be happening soon. Doesn't necessarily mean forever. I just feel like there's going to be like space that's going to be had soon. It could be kind of bittersweet a little bit. Let's see. You don't move too the Knight of Swords usually moves like way too quickly. I feel like you're very patient. You're patient, or you've been very patient. You've been very patient. Oh. You've been very patient. But sometimes sometimes being too patient is bad. Sometimes you just have to do it, right? And that can be like, timing is important for you because you're ruled by Saturn, which rules the time. So timing is very important. You need to have a good sense of time. Let's see. The Tower reverse talks about like a catastrophic event being bypassed, or like it can also talk about like just in the nick of time, or just everything just happens to work out perfectly. In the upright, it talks about like a sudden chain of events that's just like catastrophically bad, but it's telling you that there's some, like, I don't know, I feel like there's like a your relationships are going to have a sense of like I don't know how to explain that. I don't want to say the wrong thing. We have a Queen of Wands here. Could be somebody like somebody you find to be attractive or cute. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there. I don't want to get into that too much because it's not my business so much. If you're feeling like you want to take a risk at something, don't do it. Like if you're thinking about gambling or something, don't do the gambling. You could. Let's see what's under it. I feel like this could be a message for me. Sometimes I'm gonna have to give you the keys on this one because the Chariot came out in reverse. I feel like, I don't know, it's difficult for me to really even talk about, I have Neptune in Capricorn. It's so annoying. Neptune in Capricorn. Neptune is spiritual, is dissolving. It's like Poseidon. I don't know. It's weird. Energy. I don't know how to explain Neptune. You can't really explain Neptune. Neptune can be like, I don't even want to talk anymore. Can I go? In 29 minutes. Okay, this has been a great reading. I really hope you liked it. Hope you have this is coming out in the 10th house. Be aware. The Seven of Swords can talk about like deception, but this could like, you can see it's like there's like warriors back here, so it's like these are made a long time ago, but it could talk about like a warrior or somebody that's like be aware of what people are telling you, or you could be taking information and I don't know what to say about this. The Fool came out. I'm gonna leave that there. I don't need to say anything about that. Just be aware. I feel like you're already aware. I feel like you're wise. I feel like this energy is wise. I don't really need to say anything to you. Everything's looking good though. The second house, King of Pentacles, is where I would say the most promising energy is, which just talks about an upstanding or a very strong ability to just be an earth sign. I hated that reading. It gave me so much anxiety. Okay. Everything's good. There's something about, like, you could be waiting for something or someone could be waiting for something. Jupiter's moving into Capricorn. So with that happening, there could be like a prominent relationship that comes into your life, or like prominent relationship, like people, like the relationships you get into, not necessarily like coitus or anything, but like just like the relationships that you get into, they could be with people that are very abundant, and that could be correlating to the second house. So it's like the connections you make, the more you network, the better that you're. And then we had something about sales, right? Yeah, to gain wealth through negotiation. So your ability to negotiate could be increasing, like a sense of certainty, or like a sense of, how do you say it? It's almost like like a self-confidence, I want to say, in your work or in your connections or in your ability to do something that will bring you wealth. This could be tied in with a Libra Scorpio energy, so I'm not sure. Libra and Scorpio, that's like the natural ruler of the 7th house, which is I can't talk about this anymore. I have to go. I'm gonna die. So I just thought of something else. This expert card. If you like, you have to own your expertise in something. Own it, right? Like, things are expensive nowadays. It's my money and I need it now. JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. Impulsive. Sorry, I just so somebody could take out like a loan to pay. I don't know. I have to go. I don't give a fuck about anything. This is not my reading. So this could be for someone. The gatekeeper helps access higher levels of light and love by exploring the heart. And then on the other side it says full of fun, love, and joy. So you could just fell down from the mothership. Okay, so that's cool. I have the 11th house in Capricorn. I have a lot of friends that are Capricorns. It's like the house of friends. But I don't know. So Capricorns are cool. Oh, I was looking at the primal zodiac yesterday. My primal zodiac animal is the Tasmanian devil. Little marsupials, like nutrias that screech. I don't have black hair anymore. I gotta go look up the Tasmanian devil. Is it suiting? I don't think it is. Maybe a little bit. How did this card rip? Oh, shoot. Now, this card comes out in reverse for me a lot. I don't mind it coming out in reverse. You're the kind of I want you to focus on, like, before you focus on everyone else winning, I want you to try and focus on, like, you winning, right? There's something about you, like, your success, but you're the kind of person that might think of, you might think of other people, or it's like you're, I don't know, just don't be afraid to get on your high horse and like, it's Jupiter in Leo. Leo is like the sign of the king, right? It's like the ruler of the heart. Something about that. Now, Capricorn and Leo can be kind of similar, except that Saturn has like an energy more of, like if the sun is like the sun, then like father, it's like father time, or it could be like, how would you explain Saturn? Sometimes it could be even like, I don't know, I can't do this. I have Saturn in my first house. I've been an old man since I was a young child. So that's cool. It's fun. I also have a Grand Cross with Saturn in it. Saturn's a very big influence in my chart. I like Saturn energy. It will teach you to show discipline and to like, it's boundaries, right? It's like, it also rules the skin. Okay, so there could be something about the skin. I don't know. I can't do that right now. The star came out. The star is, you can see she's pouring the water onto the ground. There's a flamingo behind her. It represents Aquarius, technically. But there's a lot of like secrets that's tied into this card. And you can look at one of my videos called 444. I think if you go to my popular uploads, it's one of my most popular videos. But I read a little bit about this card in that video if you're interested in knowing about it. It is Bembo. I'm just joking. It's how do I say it? It's like the sign of it could be seen as like we follow that star. Gold and frankincense and myrrh. That's from SLC Punk. There could be something about that. And this person carrying the frequency of the God frequency, the God gene, somebody that's, you know, how do I say that? I don't know. That's what this card means. I just noticed there's roses in the ground. I don't know. Everything's gonna be fine. But you know what Mac Dre says? Life is a bitch and then you die. This was a fucking long reading. Get a life, go watch a movie. Do something with yourself. I gotta go. I don't wanna go. Oh, go. Something could be horse racing or something about horses. We were looking at the horse picture. I have to go. Goodbye.